Welcome back to another edition of Talk Dirty to Me, coming to you from the Zia Comics broadcasting lair in beautiful downtown Las Cruces. I am your host, Troy Stegner. I have an unboxing for you. You can't see it yet. It's a really big box. Before we get into this unboxing, I'm going to ask you for one favor, man. Just one. Subscribe to this channel. It helps us a lot. That being said, pandering over, brothers. Let's... I had to zoom out. It's still not quite all in the screen. Look at that, man. That is your Sideshow Batman v Superman statue. It is just crazy. I'm gonna open this baby up, put her together. All right, man. This thing is just crazy large. We're going to start with the base. Now they're fighting. Ooh, that right there. They're fighting at the Fortress of Solitude, which will explain all these crystals. So, got that. What's this? Extra hands? Yep. Somebody's extra hands. We're going to set those to the side for now. So yeah, usually when you put these together, it's easiest to, and this is resin too. This isn't polystone. So I don't know if this is something they're doing just for this one or if they're starting to get away from polystone. My only issue with polystone is I love the way it looks. It breaks so easy, man. It's so fragile. You got, it's almost ceramic. It's really brittle type pieces. So let's go with Superman because I do believe he's the one who is attached to the base and Batman is coming at him from above. So I'll put this big boy there. Let's see where he's going. There's a slot here. If you can see, there's a little slot in the base. Oh, let me show you this before I start putting things on it. They love to put cool stuff on the bottoms of the bases. So look at that. That's so freaking cool. And you got, this is a numbered piece. They only made 2,000. This is number 523. It's just a nice little touch that they do. Let me just look at the picture here. So that big one's going to be standing behind there, so I believe he's got one foot up on the other. Yeah. So usually when they have the slots in there, they're keyed where they fit one direction. This one you can kind of see his back foot, there, his left foot, up against one of the other crystals, and it's one of the crystals that's cracked just from him sitting upon or standing upon it. So wow. Just looking at here, it's a lot of good detail. He's got the six-pack back. Superman's ripped. He is ripped. Okay. The next, there's not a lot of pieces of this one, so it shouldn't be that difficult to figure out. So, Batman, I'm guessing this knob here, the peg, tab, what do you want to call it, is going to coincide with Superman. If you see Superman's chest here, little hole there. So we're going to, okay, you know what, we already have a pair of hands out here. Whose hands are these? Okay, Batman's hands are gloved. So these must be Clark's hands. Okay, and of course, the thumbs let you know. He's got his fist balled up here, his right, and he's got that right hand pulled way back, getting ready to lay into Bruce, Batman. Well, actually, I think that goes down, yeah. So, yeah, the hands. The detail on this is just really, really good. I am very happy with that. Okay, these are the Batman's gloved hands. And he's got one hand here with the batarang. See which way does that go on? Is that it? No. Let's see. I'm thinking. I mean, there we go. So he's got one hand turned away from Superman with the batarang, and I don't know what he's going to do with the batarang, but I know what he's going to do with this hand. It's all up in a fist, and bam, look at that. He got himself a kryptonite ring, because Batman usually comes prepared. So yeah, I mean, he's getting ready to lay the smacketh down upon Superman. And Sideshow is wont to do. A lot of times they put most of the stuff inside the box, but if there's something you can't find, usually capes or a base or a piece of the base, you just can't find it, look on the outside of the box, because a lot of times they'll make little compartments outside of the box, the styrofoam also, where they store stuff. And in this case, that is where they put the capes. Oh, look at that. We got capes. No capes, as Edna would say. But Edna ain't here, so guess what? We're putting capes on, man. They are actual fabric, and they have the metal lining around all the outside edges, so you can display them how you want. You can have them fluttering in the wind, you can have them laying flat. I would suggest, there's movement going on, so there are two little slots next to his head where it goes into the neck. These tabs on the cape, I'm sure are going to fit right down in there. Batman's cape is actually kind of leathery. Oh, if you see here, let me put it in front of something white. You see the hole right here? So that's going to have to go his head through there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. All right. So there you have it, man. This the Superman versus Batman statue, and the detail on this is just, I'm not sure. I know the base feels like it's resin. The actual statues feel like they might still be polystone ceramic type material. But I'm just amazed at how detailed this thing is. It reminds me of the Rocky and Apollo Creed, where they're both punching at each other at the very end. Because you got old Clark is just drawn back, ready to lay it on Bruce. But Bruce got a little secret, man. He got the kryptonite ring up there, and he's going to put Superman in his place. Yeah, the detail. I mean, just in their costumes, the highlighting and the shadow, it looks so good. The faces, the detail in the faces are amazing. You can see the muscles contracting in their necks while they're exerting everything they got to knock the other dude out. Batman's utility belt, really cool. I would suggest, if you do the cape, you might want to have it flowing. Maybe I would bend the wires upwards, because he's coming from up high, so it's natural the cape would be flowing up from behind him. Superman, kind of the opposite, is going to be down around his ankles. Oops. And getting ready to knock old Batman out. So yeah, I'm really, really digging this one. The Superman versus Batman diorama from Sideshow Toys. Lots of great detail. This is one that would look great on anybody's shelf. Not too terribly hard to put together. There's a couple big pieces. You got the base and the bodies, and other than that, it was just hands and heads you put on there. So I mean, there's no tricks to putting it together. It's just pretty straightforward. You know, the hands and heads are magnetized. They're holding pretty well. I believe this one's gravity friction held, where Batman's knee is coming into Superman's chest. Yeah, I just can't say enough about this, man. I'm really, really digging it. So, Superman, I gotta get it in the right order. Superman versus Batman. Superman's iconic outfit, Batman's gray and black. Going to town, having a little disagreement. We don't know about what. But who knows who's gonna win, right? So, Superman versus Batman Sideshow statue, diorama, well worth it. This, like I said, this thing is an amazing addition to your collection if you're either a Superman or a Batman fan, or just DC. I highly recommend this one. This one's getting a thumbs up, man. If you like that unboxing and you'd like to see more like it, subscribe. Just click the little button down there, man. It don't cost you nothing. It is so free, and it helps us so much. And while you're at it, hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified next time we put up a new video. And until you see that new video, later, nerds.
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what game that you get on. Is it card or read? What kind of class do you play, girl? In an RPG.